Hi guys, welcome to the Savvy Money Show with me, your host Sean. If you find any of today's entertainment helpful, don't forget to smash the lovely like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. If you're looking for a free trading platform on which to trade your stocks and shares, don't forget to hit the links in the description below. You'll get a free share for signing up and depositing a small amount. Free trade only requires a £1 deposit, so it's free money. You'll get a share, I'll get a share. It's a win-win. Now we're going over some stocks I recommended last month and seeing whether they're still a buy. Now we're going to look at a reason why 24-hour fitness files for bankruptcy, closes 100 gyms, and apparently the retain rate is 0.46 for gyms, and Peloton still has back orders because people are still ordering off them. And I get an idea that I said a month ago, even after the lockdowns ended, people still won't want to go into gyms because they're a breeding ground for germs. Even that was found in a report before all this started. Now, you've also got to think more and more people are going to be working from home. So, in between their meetings, in between their work, they could have the bike in the corner, and they could be keeping fit without having to travel to work, without having to travel to the gym. They're cutting out all that travel time, so it's more time they can either work or more time that they can spend on fitness. And I see Peloton, I can actually see this being the end of a lot of gyms, and the only time in rural areas I see it being the end of the gyms, and the only gyms you're going to actually have are going to be the ones in the city centres where people do not have the space to put the bikes and equipment. Now, so this isn't a high, although it's high at the moment, it isn't going to be the all-time high. On to the next one I spoke about, Etsy. It was below 80 when I said it, and people slated me for it, saying it's not moving. I said it's going to be the new Shopify. Look how much Shopify has moved. Etsy will as well, and it's started moving. Remember, face masks. More face masks were sold on Etsy than any other platform. I can see Etsy hitting 150 before the year's end. You have to realise unemployment is skyrocketing. Even people who are employed who aren't actually working, and the amount of people working from home, those extra hours you can put into online business. And from people I spoke to, Etsy's prices are a lot better than Shopify, so people tend to go to the cheapest one. I just think it's the better one to go for in the long run. CrowdStrike, nah, people tend to think I've missed the boat, but I don't think you have. I still think there's room to grow here. If people go back to work, then they're still going to need it. If there's a second wave, they're going to need it even more. More people working from home definitely need it. It's just one of these areas that we're going to need. Williams Sonoma. Now, I said about this when it was 50, below 50. I said there was heavy insider buying. I said people would want to cook from home. Now, people are going to be working from home post-COVID, and it's that's been proven. And the Kruger report has come out saying they've been selling lots of cookware, utensils. I just think this is one that will go to 125 before the end of the year. And then we have Clorox. What can we say about this? But it's a good dividend. People are saying they've missed the boat, but they've been saying that about Facebook, Amazon and Google all the way through. They've missed the boat. But then if they got on the boat at any stage, they wouldn't have missed the boat. This is just expanding into Europe and Asian markets, which will be huge for them. I can see big things for them. And now something else. Sorry about this. iShares Global Water. It's an ETF. Net asset value of 44. And I just think water is something we all need, and it has so many different holdings. I went into Severn Trent and thought to myself, there's a stable dividend payer, and I thought to myself, hold on, why am I going into one? I can get one utilities group from each country, and with this it's undervalued, and I bought it. It's not going to be a great one. It's not going to be one that's going to shoot up suddenly, but it's going to be one that will give you a good return. Micro Focus International. It's got 2 buy, 6 hold, 1 sell. However, I think it is one to look into. It is at a low, and P ratio 1.22. I think there's room to grow on this. This is one that everyone was raving about a couple of years ago. People couldn't get into it fast enough, and then it dropped like a stone. Remember, do your own research, but I think it's one that could be worth a punt. Now, remember, do not invest more than you can afford to lose. We heard about what happened on Robinhood this week. So very sad news. So please try not to invest more than you can afford to lose, and do not get too emotional if you do lose, because everyone loses money. And also, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment in the box below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.